After the season you had last year, 20 points a game, a career high for you. How did you view the offseason? Was it disheartening that it kind of went the way it went?
Yeah, I mean, definitely, it was very disheartening. I gave my all to that city as I do every single team, the city that I do play for. It was a place that I definitely called home for the time being while I was there, and I could see myself growing roots and growing there. But obviously, business is what it is, and I guess my efforts felt like as if they were a little bit unappreciated, and things kind of went the way they went, and yeah, it was something that I had to kind of just take. I had to take that on the chin, man, and just realize that it is a business, and things keep on moving. The team stays there, and I move on with my family, and we go find somewhere else to adapt and adjust to, which is why we're here. But yeah, you would think that averaging 20, having career years and things like that would be enough, but it wasn't. And I'm not sitting here asking why. Just more so sitting here and just ready to just do it again and prove that I am continuously getting better. I can adapt to any role, and things have never really been organized for me. When I'm out there on the court, because I can do a lot of things, and I'm asked to do a lot of things, and when it comes to that, it's like I'm asked to do a lot of the things of the guys that are actually supposed to be doing them, and I can prove a lot of people wrong in that aspect. So, yeah, that's just kind of just where I'm at. I'm definitely a weird um, creature when it comes to this because, like, I exceed expectations, but also, I don't necessarily have the resources and the power behind me to push me to continue to go forward. So it's a little confusing as a player who gives his all and is asked to do so much. But yeah, it just the energy wasn't reciprocated, I would say.
So as a teammate, everything I hear is, how hardworking you are. I mean, you're a good teammate. So when you think about, have you heard a different perception about you?
When it comes to me, and I see a lot of fans, it's a love-hate relationship. Some people love me, some people loathe me, right? But at the end of the day, I'm human, man. And, I'm learning and I'm growing. I'm still 27, so I have a lot of life to learn and grow from. But I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out because I have kids that I'm raising now. And it's not about nobody else besides them and me being a good role model to them. And yeah, just continuously keep my head down and continue to keep my 10 toes down and grind through the adversity so that we can turn it into triumph. And then when that happens, man, I think it'll be much more sweeter than, me getting that easy handout and getting everything catered to me that I've always wanted. Right. So it's just building character, and I'm taking it day by day. It's not easy at all, but I make hard things look easy. So, I'll continue to just move that way, and, Godspeed. I know the Lord has a plan for me. So,
Now you're in Philadelphia. Like, have you already noticed a major difference between organizations and just the aura and just the fabric of trying to win?
yeah, I'm gonna say yes, and I'm gonna just keep that plain and simple. From just coming into this new opportunity, man, and seeing just how much they put into the team, into the players, and I really feel like I'm finally in the NBA now, right? That's what I said. I've been saying like the first couple of weeks I've been here is just like, wow, y'all, this is here, y'all, this is nice, like. So yeah, it's a big difference, man, because it starts from the top on down. And if your owners and the people who are funding and all in on the team, if they're putting all of their energy and efforts into making sure that y'all can go out there and do y'all's job, easier, it says everything. And you can definitely tell by how polished and how crisp and how organized everything is. And it makes me going out there a lot easier because I can actually focus on giving 100% and just keep my head down and know that, people are taking care of me.
We got to touch on you being your own agent, self representation. How's that going? Have you learned any lessons through the process so far?
It's a little weird. Obviously, my whole career, in my amateur career, I've always had somebody handling everything, doing things for me so that I could focus on basketball. But I'm in season. I'm in a situation right now that I was blessed enough to have people in my corner to help me, and liaise things and conversations for me. So it's not just me. At the end of the day, I have a team around me who is helping me, push through and represent myself in this moment. But I accept the challenge. I'm really excited because a lot of people have never really heard me speak unless I'm sitting at the podium or doing something. But I'm very, I'm very intellectual and I'm smart. I don't brag about anything, but at the end of the day, you'll be surprised when I open my mouth compared to how I look, right? So it'll be a fun challenge, but I got to go out there and perform so that I make that job easier. As I've learned from my agents in the past, if I go out there and do my part, it makes their job easier. So now I got to go out there and do my part so that I can make my other half of my job a little bit easier too. So I look forward to the challenge, man. And it's a different side of it. You on your side, when it comes to the media, I hoop, but at the end of the day, like I'm a businessman. I own brands, and I love to just do things that other people aren't doing. And I'm not saying I'm the first person to do this and represent myself, but I'm definitely the dopest. So we'll see.